Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Hi, this is Chris Pirillo. I'm not home right now, but please leave a message after the like. Maybe I am home. I don't know, when you guys grow up in one place and then move to another, is this still your home? Is this my home?
It is.
Still my home, so I guess I am still at home. Home being the entire state. I'm taking ownership of the state of Iowa now. It's mine, all of it. So my first mandate is to get rid of the corn and to eat soup for lunch.
Heated seat. Oh, you got it on. Good job.
Wait, don't I have heated seats?
Yeah, you do.
Button right there.
No, on the door or something.
Yeah, by the window.
Ah. Facebook built a data center out here. It's big. So is that operational now?
Not yet.
I think we're too close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if more companies like Facebook built centers out here, if only because there's nothing but miles and miles of nothing but miles and miles. They say you can take the boy out of Iowa, but you can't take Iowa out of the boy. I've tried. Electrolysis does not work. See? There you go. People didn't think Pirillos could be quiet for longer than a few seconds. Turn on a vlog camera and everyone shuts up. We're headed to a part of town that gets hit by every tornado that blows through the state. Always seems to make a detour over here. Well, maybe next year.
What next year?
Iowa will get an internet connection.
If we're lucky.
Oh. I wonder if he could just speed a little bit more. Yeah.
And you wonder where I get it from. Both sides of the family, apparently. Oh, and speaking of, I think I may need to provide a clarification about grandparents.
Yes.
My grandfather who passed away was on my mother's side.
Yeah.
When I referred to Grandpa Pete, when Dad was talking yesterday, that was my dad's dad.
Yeah. I knew both Judy's mom and dad longer than I knew my own parents.
Sometimes when God tries to open a door, he opens Mom's window. That's what happens in the car when you press the wrong button. I'm not saying I'm God. I don't have a complex or anything. I'm just complex.
Yeah, just set them right down here on a table. It's a nice big table.
For a nice big bowl of chili.
Yeah. You could get a job here if you wanted.
What are you saying?
They ran out of bowls, so they had to use bread, I guess. I got black bean soup. What'd you get, Judy?
Chicken noodle bread bowl.
Is this the cat?
Yep.
Okay, what'd you get, Chris?
Tomato basil Mediterranean veggie sandwich and broccoli cheese soup.
Isn't that too much?
Now you got me thinking. No soup for you.
The only bad drivers that are here are from someplace else.
Right. So now what?
No, that's a good question.
I thought so.
So what do you want to do, Jude?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'd say we could go visit Grandpa, but we can't.
Yeah, we can't go there.
Okay, that conversation went macabre.
Pirillo, do you know Chris Pirillo?
What?
Yeah, when we come out to San Francisco one time, we stopped in Crescent City at a hotel, and the lady was checking us in. Well, she was the owner of the hotel, her and her husband, and she says, Pirillo, do you know Chris Pirillo? And I think Mom says, yeah, that's our son. Oh, I gotta call my husband. We're big fans of Chris Pirillo.
When did this happen?
Yeah, when we were
when you lived in San Francisco.
We were at Tech TV.
Eons ago. Whoa, look at that. It's nothing.
That's how we like it.
Wide open spaces. Love it.
Dad was going, when he met me, he was going with 2 or 3 girls. And one of them was a farm girl.
Wait, are you saying you're not sure who the mother is?
really the mother, but one of them was a farm girl, and after getting to know Dad, I thought, oh yeah, like that's gonna work. Like, there's no way in heck that he would have been up at the crack of dawn feeding animals and plowing fields and milking cows. Ain't no way.
So you were the logical choice.
Probably.
Yeah, she was logical.
Besides that, I was a cutest.
She tricked me. Well, we went to an amusement park and I got this little ring, was inside a little glass case.
Plastic ring.
Yeah, and I took it out and I gave it to her. She says, does this mean we're engaged? I jokingly said, yeah, sure. And by the time we got home, she was setting the date already.
Hey, YouTubers, don't believe that.
Oh, that's true, though.
Yes, you gave it to me, and yes, I probably said that, but I don't think I was planning the date when we got home.
Well, it wasn't me.
Oh, well, we could change that.
It'd be hard now.
Are you saying that I'm illegitimate?
No. You're very legitimate.
Then I asked you how much money you had.
I always had trouble with math.
You told me you had $5,000.
Uh-huh.
And after we got married, the $5,000 quickly turned into $500.
Yeah, because I had problem with
You
zeros.
left off a zero.
I did. But,
Or you added a zero.
wait a minute. But, who was the one that had the money for automobile insurance?
We didn't have
Money.
anything to eat.
Basically. But I had saved a little bit out of each paycheck for automobile insurance. We were able to pay that right away.
That was in addition to the $5,000 you didn't have.
Mm-hmm. More than you had. My $500 was more than you had. And I came debt-free.
Yeah, that's right. Remember our first fight?
Uh-huh. Yep. It was over a flat tire.
Yeah, and I left. I was storming out of the place, got to the car, started the car, and I sat in the car a couple minutes. Come back up and knocked on the door. You answered, and I said, I don't have any place to go.
I'm glad your door shuts automatically just by pressing a button.
That's a nice car, isn't it?
It's a pretty nice car, but I'm just saying, you know, it's very difficult to shut doors.
You like my car?
Sure.
Runs on gas.
Wow.
It'll take flex fuel.
What's that?
E85, which is cheaper than regular fuel. The problem is not everybody carries E85. So whenever you start using on that, they like you to keep you to stay consistent. And so I don't want to start using E85 because it's still kind of hard to find.
And E85, E86, whatever it takes. Tonight, I get to sleep in my old bedroom, which looks nothing like it did when I was growing up. And before I forget, in case you missed it when we did it, the last time Diana and I were here for my birthday and Dad's birthday, just a few months ago really, we did a house tour. Even though I lived in other houses before this one, I've known this one the longest. Ooh, 4 heads are better than 1. Just doing a little exploring. Nougat candy. Maybe I shouldn't be eating these.
Now, you had to go looking for that candy.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm gonna look at it.
What else did you look at?
Nothing. We're heading out to an arcade to celebrate Adam's birthday. He is not with us, and I'm going to have to drive because Mom can't really see at night. Dad will not be joining us because he's a little under the weather. And while we're on the topic of under, I think we have to go down.
Yeah, I think we do.
That's what Adam said. I'm racing my mom. You can do it! You can do it! I'm so glad my brother and his wife left today. I mean, I miss them. I'm just saying, this bed is infinitely more comfortable than the sofa. Thanks again for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and watching even more of our videos right now.